season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on the 17th ranked team, Miami, Ohio Redhawks. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Carpenter. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's 3rd down, opening drive in this conference championship game. Quarterback dropping back, looks left and finds his target there. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The ball spotted down near the 50. Right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here, lets it go. And the receiver's got it. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Clay. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's a carry for the fullback. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
You don't see it very often, but they give the ball to the fullback here. Yep, that's still a position. And yep, he can still power his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Tries to get it to the running back. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Back to throw. It's Carpenter. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The pass is intercepted. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the open. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 0. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Redhawks. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Finds his man. It's Clay. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Looking to scramble now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Carpenter. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They can't stop him. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And Kirk Bowling Green has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Here's the target, and it's complete. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
First and goal, Redhawks.
And the Redhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Back to throw again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Falcons' offense is back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Clay. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's tackled immediately, but not before
like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Will not be brought down. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They cap the drive with 6 points. Here's the point after attempt. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Has the first, still on the move. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw. It's Carpenter. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Red Hawks have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Backed up the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. It's a draw to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Touchdown, Redhawks. Pick six could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. 20. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Clay. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looks right for a quick completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Clay. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he will score! Touchdown, Falcons! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Carpenter. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Redhawks will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Bowling Green's offense retakes the field now. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him, but it's a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Makes the catch. It's Pilton. What a move, and he's free. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, beating the zone is about timing throws into these windows. Here, you see the patience come into play, and the end result is a chunk play and a first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Snags the quick throw. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. They mix it up with a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline. It's Price. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. Finds an open target on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Red Hawks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got a man down the middle. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
And the Red Hawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Red Hawks are going to cash in here in the red zone. To throw, it's Carpenter. Moves out of the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the Red Hawks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. brings the Bowling Green offense back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The 2nd down pass, complete to the tight end. Tackle is made.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch! Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And Kirk, Bowling Green has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Carpenter. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Breaks loose at the 45. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Red Hawks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Carpenter. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there, and he hurried. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Falcons' offense is back out there now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
With sure hands, it's Hilton. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
grinding away on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First and goal, handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Carpenter. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone, they couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Redhawks. Here we go, it's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Tight end makes the grab. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Bowling Green.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Can they pick up the first on the ground?
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Bowling Green.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.